are calling my name. Don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Autumn wind, it's spring again. Hello, old friend, is calling my name. Full moonlights and late night drives and starry eyes are calling my name. Don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Oh, we're all dreamers out there.
And in the night, when the spark has gone dark, and we can't remember why we have come so far, we dream. Hearts hard, souls broken, hands calloused from failing to grip the golden chalice. We still dream and choose to believe in what eyes can't see. But as long as minds can breathe and hearts can think, we dream in silhouettes of silver linings. Don't need to hold it to know it exists. If I persist, I will find it.
Don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Oh, we're all dreamers out there.
A sweet song.
We're all dreamers out there.
A sweet song.
We're all swimming in the sea.
What's happening?
Just wanted to say I'm proudly wearing my DJ True Justice shirt today.
Nice.
What's up, man?
Shout
Hey, man,
out
I
to
saw,
True.
like, when you held it up, your hand covered the E, and I just saw the TRU, and it was a red shirt, and I was like, well, you know.
No.
I'm
True.
telling- it's like it's 2020, man. People coming out of the woodwork.
Oh, right. I just got that.
If I were coming out of the woodworks pipe, you're allowed to come over to my house and just knock me dead.
Nah, man, it's not about violence, man. It's not about violence, dude.
That's true.
How's
How's
everybody
everybody feeling
on this Saturday morning?
this Saturday morning?
Party people in a place to be.
I feel really
Excellent.
peaceful today. I'm chill. I drink coffee. That's what coffee does to me. It kind of brings me like chill sometimes.
Damn, dude, you got to be high speed. When coffee brings you down, you are high
ADHD, dude.
speed.
Yeah, that's why they give ADHD people stimulants. Adderall is literally one molecule off from crystal meth, dude. it's
Wow.
so crazy. When I found that out, I'm like, you gotta be joking me, dude.
That's
It's
crazy.
like we prescribe people basically, legalized. It's cleaner. I mean, one molecule can make a big difference, right, Rachel? You can tell. You're the
Why you don't
scientist.
know? I'm not a chemist. I'm a sound guy.
That's
Very
basically
different.
the same thing.
It's the same shit, dude. You got glasses on. You're smart.
He's the chemist.
Come on.
He's mixing
the
the
chemist
molecules
of-
of the music.
Hey, Rachel is like the music business is rough these days, man. I'm cooking up this meth.
Yeah. He's cooking up.
I wish I were a little better at it. My music math is just not quite yet, and I'm always in danger of blowing up the whole lab.
Yeah.
So, but
I hate
We
when
can
that-
ride with those analogies for a long time. Anyways, oh man.
So,
Dreamers,
So-
man. Where did dreamers come from?
Steve.
Well, it's kind of, I could turn the camera around and show you guys, as you know, I moved to Colorado to the mountains to kind of do a hard reset on my life. And I was talking to people and they're like, man, the mountains are healing. The mountains are this. And it was really kind of the first thing I wrote. And it's not even a writing session. I mean, I think Dave has some of the demo, but basically I'll sit down and just play and just let emotions come through me, and that melody and the dreamers. It was one part of the equation, I guess. The other part is I was watching this documentary on all the national parks around the country. I think they were in Yellowstone or Yosemite, and they had a poem that Emerson wrote about the parks when he went to visit, and that really stuck with me. Drinking in the wild air. I just love that picture of just being out in the elements of nature. And it's humbling. You see yourself next to a 14,000 peaker in some of those Yosemite national parks. And you're just like, wow, just in that creation of nature, you're just like, what? And so I think some of all that was kind of flowing through Colorado mountains, the Rockies, that documentary on national parks, just really being immersed in nature. I think the older I get, the more respectful I get of just Mother Nature and like trying to do our part. I mean, that's a whole other conversation, but there was some of those elements, I think, in all of it, just kind of being caught up in it and just letting that kind of flow. But I mean, I think that was the initial, inspiration behind it.
Yeah, trying to go from being at war with nature to being in harmony with it. Makes life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and I love these mountains out here. I love just, anyways, good stuff.
Being up high so you can see everything and realize how small we are.
Yeah. Yeah, it gives good perspective, that's for sure. It's a trip now. I go down to Denver and I go down into the city and it's a different energy, bro. Like you go down and I can feel it coming down as I come down. You feel that kinetic just, people going fast and, we're beeping and, yelling. It's just like, whoa, dude, this is a different trip, bro. Like I'm starting to get aware of it. Like I still want it. And I go down there because I miss it. I miss that kind of energy. I want to be around the city. I still love cities. But there's something different, it's one and the same, but different at the same time. It's just different perspectives, man. But yeah.
Yeah, man, our brains and bodies aren't built for, traffic and honking horns and, we're built to like have clear sky. You got clear skies up there at night. You can see the stars.
Oh yeah.
You do any writing sessions at night up there?
Yeah, I slept out on a hammock one time underneath the stars, canopy of stars. You feel like you're surrounded by them. But then when you say the traffic, I picture India. Just beep, 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 beep. That's a whole different trip, man. That's like perfect chaos because it all works out. But yeah.
Dave, what do you think about German?
So we're talking about the demo. Yes. I remember with Steve, we know this in the band. Steve sends ideas all the time. Like he records himself on his voice memo and sends ideas. I listen to him, and sometimes I'm not all there. I'm like doing other things or whatever. And I don't hear it, right? Because I'm live. And I remember getting that demo and I was going through a lot of hard shit at the time. I was dealing with life. I was really kind of down. I was going through a hard time. Me and my family, Melissa, we all going through a lot of hard times at that time. And I remember hearing that demo and I felt hope. You know what I mean? I felt like we're going to get through this shit. And there's no words to that song at the time. Yeah. There was just you rambling, just whatever you're feeling. Because I don't know, most people don't know this, but whenever we'd get together, Steve would just come with some ideas and just whatever comes in his mind, and a lot of humming or whatever, anything, right? And then from there, Piper takes the vibe. What do you want to say? And then that's how the songs get created. But it comes from a space of the higher power, whatever that is. It just goes through you, and then we take it from there. So I was like, man, this is going to be a good one. I remember telling Melissa, this is going to be a special song. And sure enough, and then I remember when we got that was one of the first songs that we talked about, I think, if I remember. And then Piper, we were like, what is this? Well, this is not something we're used to, right? So, but the thing about Flipsyde is that we all try to do our part, even though it's not, something in our, we learn, So, Piper came in and did a poetry, like it's a beautiful song. But I remember being very juiced about it, and and it came out. And one of the things I wanted to say is that there's a song the reason why I was really enamored by a song called Fearless by Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, their guitar is tuned to drop G, which is like really open. So the idea of that's a Pink Floyd song. So we took that, me and Steve were like, we love that song. We took the vibe of that song with the open, and that's why it has this cool sound. So
yeah, I love that.
Cool song, man.
I remember when we were collecting ideas for the record, and Dave, you just kept going back to this one. It's like, dude, we got to do this one. This one is special. We got to do this one. I just hear it in my head, and there was, we had 20, 30 kind of demos of other songs.
Yeah, a lot to choose from.
And this one, which was so undeveloped in a way, and it didn't really have any lyrics and all that stuff. Really, especially for you, Dave, just kept coming back and said, dude, we got to do this.
Yeah. Because I felt it, like I said, I was going through a lot, and it gave me hope. And I know that if that song makes me feel hope, which, I'm the most fucking not, I'm like, fuck everything, right? That song gave me hope. I'm like, this is going to be helpful for other people. Because if it makes me feel like this, imagine how people are going to feel. Because, so I'm like, this is going to help a lot of people. And that's why it was very important to me to push this song, because it helped me. I would listen to that demo over and over and over again, think ideas, and I'm like, oh man, and it would start hearing the ending of it because of that Pink Floyd song. It reminded me of it, and so yeah, man, it's really good. Do you want me to play you the demo of it so you guys can hear it? We'll play you a couple seconds of the original demo that Steve sent us.
Nice.
Play it.
You ready? Okay.
Yeah, hit that.
The words come later. Rusting bones, dirty roads, and Sundays just calling my name. Yeah, open roads and sunsets. Yeah, the West Coast is calling my name. Upside and dirty neck, and running day just calling my name. And then no use letting down. No use hang your head and cry. I'll be back when the sun is gone, yeah. And I'll say, keep your head up to the sky. Yeah, southbound trains on the track, and everybody's just calling my name. Yeah, late at night when I bow my head and I close my eyes, God's calling my name. Don't you hang your head and cry. Done it now and did it right. Whoa, sitting down and getting down and done it same. Someday, goodbye. Open
That's fun.
All right. Didn't want to play the whole thing.
Kind of
but
like that little
that's-
strumming aggressive pattern, pushing a little bit.
Yeah,
You're like heavy metal. Yeah.
When we did the recording of it, you know what I love about this track is kind of the interaction between Dave's and Steve's acoustic guitar.
Yeah, so
Dave
nice.
has a very structured part on the 6-string and a 12-string. I think you do them both throughout the song.
Yeah.
And then Steve, with your kind of more free flowing parts that you do on the guitar, I think just the interplay between those parts are just so beautiful, and just kind of enhances, I think, the feeling that you're conveying with the lyrics and melody. I think it's beautiful.
Just helps it dance.
Yeah, exactly.
Could you play this? Could you play the single guitars?
Well, I'll play it over there. I'm not sure how good this is gonna sound, but hold on 1 second. Give me a second. Keep talking.
So yeah, I remember. What is your Piper? Because I remember when we were recording this, you're like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do to this shit?" Right? You were like, "What's going on? What are we doing?" Right?
Yeah.
What was your take when we were recording it? We were like, "What is this? What was your?"
I just thought it was a country song. I was like, "This is a country song. I'm not sure what I should do on it. I'm not even sure if I should be on it." You know? And you guys were like, "No, you got to be on it." I'm like, "Well, the pattern of it musically, it's not made for rap." I was like, I would have to do some type of spoken word or some poetry on this. You guys would do it. You're saying do it. So, you know, I was all prepared to talk a bunch of shit like I did with what was that song? Trumpets.
Yeah.
But then I remembered how much resistance I had to trumpets, and then when it finally came out, I liked it. So I was like, okay, this could be another one of those songs. So I'll go write some poetry. You know, and I wrote a short verse and then went down there and dropped it. Didn't know how it was going to sound, you know, but we're about trying something new. I saw how passionate y'all were about the song, so that made me, you know, want to put some effort into it and at least do the best I can on it, whatever that might be. So that's what I do.
Quick with the poetry. He just dropped it.
I remember
he wrote that.
It was one take.
Too. Yeah.
Yeah. I have the recording of you actually spitting the verse live that Rachel recorded. So it's a first take. I hope people know that Piper went in and knocked us out in one take. And this is the take.
That's so crazy.
I'm gonna play you what we were in the control booth with me and Rachel and Steve, and this is what we were hearing, and this is what you hear on the album. So check it out.
Is going dark, and we can't remember why we have come so far. We dream, hearts hard, souls broken, hands calloused from failing to grip the golden chalice. We still dream and choose to believe in what eyes can't see, but as long as minds can breathe and hearts can think, we dream in silhouettes of silver linings. Don't need to hold it to know it exists. If I persist, I will find it.
I remember when after Rachel pushed stop on the record, we all did one of those. Oh! We were so juiced. All of us were just like, we knew it was like, that's it. Nobody had to say like anything. It was just, that was like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, man. Hella poetic. I don't hear my lyrics for like a long time after I record them.
Yeah.
So I'm hearing it now. That was pretty deep.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Pretty freaking amazing. Do you want me to try to play this? I hope it
please, Rachel. Let's hear what those guitars sound like.
I don't need to hold it to know it exists. If I persist, I will find it. Oh,
so let's see her.
Yeah, that's dope, dude. I can write that on my wall and look at that every day.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. Who's that? That's Steve, huh?
So that's Steve. And then we have Dave.
That's a 36.
The Domino?
Domino 1936 Regal. Steve's playing it.
And a 12-string. Dave's 12-string.
Guitars dancing with each other.
Yeah, just floating on clouds.
That's what me and Bubba sound like when we play. We play so different, but together we play like
beautiful.
I don't, we have a thing.
I think you hit on something, Dave. Hope. That's probably one of the most powerful. I always think of that, the Star Wars, like rebellions are built on hope. I mean, I say that as like as a joke, but like, dude, if you give at any point in the history of time, you give anybody just a little bit of hope, a little glimmer of hope, man. That's all you need. That's all you need, man. You know, it's powerful. Hope is powerful, man. I'm glad that, you know, our music at its best does that, I think.
That's probably the greatest human. Well, I'm not going to say that, but it's a very strong human quality because, you know, as long as you have hope, things can change. Yeah. It doesn't matter how low you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an opportunity to come back. How are the fans feeling about this? Who's watching with us right now? Who's out there?
Let me see.
Say, hang out.
We've been completely. I haven't even looked at
a song to play on repeat. One love, brother.
Yeah, right on, Narendra.
Say that name, Pipe. How do you say that?
I would say Narendra.
There you go. That sounds good.
Narendra Shirole.
I would say Narendra. Narendra. And then they'd get upset because I didn't say it right. But Narendra.
South, you'd probably say Narendra.
Narendra. That's Narendra. Matt Easton. Feels
hey!
Like what's up, Matt?
That's my buddy. That's my homie, Matt Easton. We went to high school together, and he plays in a band with Jason Becker's brother, Aaron, the Jenny thing. So
nice.
I'm sending love to Matt. Thank you. We need to hang out. I know we're supposed to hang out soon. I will hit you up. We'll hang out, party, talk music.
Awesome.
Who else is up with it? On this
I
got it right. Narendra.
Always go to Pipe if you want a proper pronunciation on something foreign. He's got it usually. You can call me Nareen.
Naren. Yo.
Can't help it, right?
Don't even try, Steve. Don't even try.
So bad. So bad.
Oh, man.
So, I got one more. I got another video for us. This is the first time we ever performed Dreamers. This was at November 26th of last year.
Gosh.
We played. It was the end of the set. We never rehearsed this song. Me and Steve played it, but we never jammed it.
Yeah.
And Piper's like, "What the fuck? You go what?" Like, so you see the video. Piper's looking like, "What? I don't even know the lyrics." We had never performed. We never practiced.
Did you pull it up on your phone, Pipe?
What did I do? Did I freestyle or read it?
I am going to show you. We have video evidence and proof of what happened.
You must have been.
You're going to see. And Piper's like, what the fuck? Like, it was like, watch. We got 5 minutes. They're like, you got to get the fuck out in 5 minutes, right? It was a Tuesday night. And so this is the video of us playing Dreamers for the first time at the Elbow Room in good old Oakland, California.
Oakland, California.
Check. Hey, they gonna kick us out, y'all. We don't know what time. We gonna do 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. We got one song, man. We're gonna bring it down. Which song? We're gonna do Dreamers. Got your phone? We're gonna do a new song. We're about to do an acoustic song. He wants to do a song we just fucking wrote that I don't even know, and I'm gonna have to read it on my phone. Give us songs. This is a song called Dreamers. Let me learn your next album. We gotta do Dreamers, guys. We're gonna bring it down. Okay. This is one of the songs we wrote. It's called Dreamers. I'll bust a verse and Skip and Stones for you in person. Piper's gonna read some spoken word. We be quiet. We're gonna bring it down just for a second. Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for campfire time? I got a fire. Y'all ready for a little story time? Get your marshmallows out. How many dreamers we got out there? Lay, are you a dreamer? Here we go. I said open roads, things unknown. It's a long way home, but it's calling my name. Rusting bones and guilty stones and empty thrones are calling my name. The still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, I'm drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Y'all gotta sing that with us one time. Whoa, we're all dreamers out there. You got it. Said autumn wind, it's spring again. Hello, old friend, it's calling my name. Full moonlights and late night drives and starry eyes are calling my name. You don't sing that chorus one time. Don't make it cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, drinking the wild air. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. One more time, 2, 3. Oh, we're all dreamers out there. Y'all got it. Check this out, we're gonna break it down. And in the night, when the spark has gone dark, and we can't remember why we have come so far, we dream, hearts hard, souls broken, hands callous from failing to grip the golden chalice. We still dream and choose to believe in what eyes can't see, but as long as minds can breathe and hearts can think, we dream in silhouettes of silver linings. Don't need to hold it to know it exists. If I persist, I will find it. Don't make your head cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, drinking the wild air. Whoa, one more time, say, whoa, we're all dreamers out there. Amen and good night. Yeah.
That was so fun. What a good night.
That's what's up.
That was great.
I can't believe that's almost been a year, dude. That's just like, bing.
I love when you did the bring your marshmallows out. Classic.
Yeah. The campfire, man. I saw this band and they take them, they crescendo, and then they come back out and they don't even have the mics on. They tell everybody, shh, bring it down. And it's almost like you could hear a pin drop and they'll do like their big hit, just like stripped down with no even mics and no like amps. And people just went like banana crazy, dude. It was like the craziest part of the night. One of the last shows I went to at this theater, you know, a big theater sits 2,000 people and you have everybody so quiet that you can hear them without, you know, mics or amplification. And it was just, you know, people just love that raw, authentic moment. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, just the element of just your voice and instrument, dude. That's powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
Amazing.
that was beautiful.
Yes, Steve's been trying to get us to do something like that for years. Dude, we need to come out and just play music for 45 minutes straight and not say anything. Puts people in the zone, bro. Turn the lights down, play music for 45 minutes. I'm like, dog, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're there yet, Steve.
Yeah.
But you gotta trust me. Hey, one day, man.
One day we'll
do it. You know, just come out and just start playing the same melody.
It'll be a 45-minute song.
Yeah. Well, I grew up on, you know, going to, you know, see those jam bands, and if they don't really say anything. They just, the music just, you know, it's those jam bands that's why people love them, because it's just that live element. You never get the same show twice. But I think that's what Piper taught me with, you know, hip hop shows. The call and response is powerful too. I learned and grew in that, where it's just like, that's a powerful connection, the call and response with the audience. So I think that's what makes Flipsyde so cool and fun. It's like, man, we all bring a little something different to the table, and it's beautiful to see it all kind of weave together.
Yeah. Hey, so what's up with this? I can't hear you, Dave.
You hear me now?
Yep.
Yeah, I can hear you now, man. What'd you say?
So, little update. Tomorrow is the last day to vote for 10 songs, songs for good.
Yes.
Tomorrow is the last day, so if you could go over there, look at Reto. Oh, he's already on there.
On it.
Songsforgood.org.
So cool.
Boom.
Go.
And also, we want to announce that also on Tuesday, you're going to hear one Imagine Peace on the show of us actually performing it live. You'll see it. It's going to be Reto.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not on it. Hold on.
All right.
Ooh,
So
boy.
this is called. If you go to.
What time?
Here we go. Unrigged Roundtable. Keep going down. So let's see what this will give you the Tuesday, September 22nd, 7 p.m.
7 p.m. That's Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific.
Excellent. And then who's going to be on the show? Let's see.
So this is about voting. So everyone gets to vote.
Omar Epps
in the house.
Omar Epps. Love Omar Epps.
From the I remember from the program. I loved him in the program.
Desmond Meade. Michael K. Williams. Michael K. Williams is on Lovecraft Country, which is like one of the dopest new shows out on HBO. It's bananas. It's crazy. You know, it's executive produced by I believe Misha Green and J.J. Abrams. Lovecraft Country is bananas, man. It's science fiction. You know, it was written by this science fiction dude a few years ago, and he just combined all of this crazy stuff, man. So you have like, you know, culture from like the 40s and 50s, and then there's monsters and ghosts and paranormal activity and all kind of addresses all these social issues. It's super deep. The writing is several levels deep, you know, whereas if you're coming in not knowing anything about culture or politics, you're still going to be entertained. Lovecraft Country is bananas. On HBO right now, man.
I'm going to check it out.
Martina Sosa, Deborah Cohen. Comment. Michael Steele. Who else is there? Nalini Stamp.
So these are all panel speakers. They'll have a panel talking about voting rights and how
and then
people can get to
what?
vote. Oh,
what? Look at those guys! Look how handsome those guys are.
Marquis Jackson, Broderick Thompson. Flipsyde.
Piper smiling. Piper smiling.
I'm the only one smiling, man.
I love it. He's
just
like, yeah.
Well, Dave has a smirk. Dave has a smirk or something.
He has a smirk, and I'm smiling.
Yeah, you're generally happy right there.
I'm a happy dude.
That's what threw me off when people first would see Flipsyde images. They're like, "God, are you guys like super mean?" And like, you're so nice. And I was like, "Yeah, dude, we're nice dudes, guys." Like,
that's funny because I remember on the game tours or whatever, Snoop, everyone had like a toothache. Everyone was all like mad. And so then so we were around that shit. So then we'd take pictures and we'd be all mean because we were like we were on tour with the game. I mean, you can't be smiling. And then Piper would be like complaining about, damn game, you're all hard in the morning. It's breakfast, bro. You don't gotta be all. Remember that? It's breakfast. You gotta be thug life with breakfast. Man, we're all enjoying breakfast, man.
The game gave me my first bottle of Cristal. He just handed it to me. Here. Full unopened Cristal.
Yeah, come check us out. Come check us out on Tuesday online.
Yes.
Where's the website? Hold on.
So how do we tune in? Do we tune on YouTube? We just go to the website and that's where it's live streaming?
You
do RSVP.
Okay. Nice.
So the Unrigged Summit.
We'll put links up. We'll put some links up too on the today or whatever.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm definitely going to tune in and check it out. And guys, if you haven't heard Imagine Peace, this is like a stripped down version, which is really cool. It's like stripped down acoustic vibe, so you really get the essence of just the lyrics, and it's kind of cool, man. I think we're gonna talk about maybe releasing that acoustic version, maybe. Unriggedsummit.com. Nice.
It's a fun little live version that we did, acoustic version we did. So don't miss it.
Thanks for Rayto and Dave for putting it all together.
Yeah.
And Dave does an awesome job putting all this content together for Saturdays. Thanks, Bubba.
Yeah, thanks, Dave.
Welcome. It's fun. I like it because I like seeing you guys when you see the videos, and that's where the conversation comes in.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I got some cool guests too I can bring on in a couple of weeks. I loved having True on. It makes everybody, oh, we get to see, that's fun when you unveil some secret guests. That's cool.
I gotta have my partner Bruce on, man. Me and Bruce go all the way back to high school.
I can't wait to see him.
Bruce ain't even his real name.
That's the part of the show. We can't talk about it. It's a show. You got to tune in to find out the story of Bruce.
Yes,
but we got to get Bruce a Wi-Fi connection because that's what we try to.
Yeah,
but it's gonna be amazing though. But let me see any more comments. That's one of my favorite of the new tracks. Oh, look at that, Mike Bell.
Mike
Bell.
What's up, dog?
Love that dude.
Hook me up with that. We have a T-shirt design coming. Mike Bell has to just send me the PNG or whatever you call that
PDF.
File. No, I think
is it a WAV file or an MP3?
I think it's a PNG where it's like it can be any. It doesn't matter what color the T-shirt is. It still shows up, and he has a white background right now, so you can only use it on a white T-shirt.
So I that's pretty much it. I mean, I go to unrigsummit.com on Tuesday. Watch us perform. Nice. Vote. Songs for good. Tomorrow's the last day, so please get it out. Tell people about listen to the 10 songs. Pick your favorite.
Oops.
And and fucking be kind and we've been going through a lot. This has been a rough week. I mean, you saw that yesterday with Ruth. We're going through a lot. So these kind of songs it helps me. So I'm happy we have this song out today or yesterday or whatever. So it's an important song for us. So.
Yeah, and the best way you guys can support us right now is literally share it. Share it on your socials. Share it to your friends. That's how you can show Flipsyde support. Definitely go check us out and just share this music. And that's the best way you can support us right now. Get the word out. We got music coming every month, so we're excited. We're going to keep this train and momentum rolling.
That's right.
Yep.
We'll have a beautiful Saturday.
Yes. So this is the last song of the show. Let me see if there's any more comments. Do we have to ask any more questions? Any questions?
Nope.
I can't wait. Okay, so
we still don't speak Serbian. So
this is a recording of Flipsyde in India playing Dreamers. I unfortunately wasn't there. That's another story. But here are the guys. And who are the band members in the band that are jamming along?
You got Teji on the drums, and do you remember the other guy?
Teji, Toko, Sonny.
Oh, good job.
Yeah, man.
Piper don't smoke weed. So
and shout out to Abu. Abu is the guy that kind of helps direct. Is he like the director of the whole festival? And he showed us some love on this song. So we're looking forward to getting back there. Probably maybe not this year, but next year we'll be back. Hopefully the Orange Festival. We'll be going doing a big, huge Flipsyde show again. So shout out to all the Indian fans. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys rolling with us for so long. Can't wait to get back there. So
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So that is the last. Any last words? Anybody?
I mean, if we're about to see the Indian band, man, it's Nisham, it's Teji Toko, and it's Sony.
Yeah.
So one love to them, man, because they threw down with us. They made that long ass journey with us. Didn't complain about nothing. One love to True Justice. One love to Dave Lopez and Rayto Peter for getting all the music together for us when we went out there. And all the fans that came out. It was raining. The whole country was in the middle of chaos and protesting. And thousands still came out to the show. And we were out there in the rain, but love out there. So one love to India, man. And the Toko family for holding us down in the compound. Teji's sister for making those good noodles that I was killing.
Yeah.
And his father, for the drink and the food in the smoke room. Steve had a great time.
Casey kept us together without falling apart.
Yeah. Casey was terrified though, but still one love to Casey. Never saw Casey so scared. Steve took a shit in the woods, almost got ate by a tiger. Took a shit in the jungle. You know what I'm saying? I was worried.
It wasn't even a true. It was water falling out of some straight diarrhea, dude. The jungle.
All right now.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's go to this last clip, man.
We're gonna do a special on that trip, and we're gonna get all the band guys. We're gonna get Abu. We're gonna do a special. We'll show some videos.
That would be awesome.
Give you guys more. So we're gonna work on. I'm working on that too. So yeah. And vote, love each other, and that's it from me. Anyone else? All right, here comes the video.
Love you guys.
Love you more.
I want you to know you're not a mistake. You're not some random accident. You were destined and designed with a purpose. How many dreamers we got out there? I said, how many dreamers we got out there? This is about never giving up on your dreams. You know, you're going to have highs, you're going to have lows in life. Sometimes you're going to feel all alone. Sometimes you're going to feel like giving up. And I'm here to tell you, don't ever, ever give up on your dreams. Can I get an amen on that? Don't ever give up on your dreams. All right. This is called Dreamers. I'm going to have y'all sing it with me. It said, we all dreamers out there. Here we go. I said, open roads and things unknown. It's a long way home, but it's calling my name. Hey! Dust and bones and guilty stones and empty thrones are calling my name. I said, don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. I said, swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Whoa, we're all dreamers out there. Let me hear you sing that with me, hey. Whoa, we're all dreamers out there.
And in the night, when the spark has grown dark, and we can't remember why we have come so far. We dream, hearts hard, souls broken, hands calloused from failing to grip the golden chalice. We still dream and choose to believe in what eyes can't see. But as long as minds can think and hearts can breathe, we dream in silhouettes of silver linings. Don't need to hold it to know it exists. If I persist, I will find it.
And don't hang your head and cry. Look up, young child, there's still time. Swimming in the sea, yeah, drinking the wild air. Whoa, we're all dreamers out there. I'm gonna sing that hook one more time, and I want everybody sing it. Said, don't hang your head and cry. Let me see your phones. Look up, young child, there's still time. Let me see those lights, that's your dreams. Said, swimming in the sea, yeah, and drinking the wild air. Whoa, we're all dreamers out there. Let me hear y'all sing it one time. Whoa, one more time, here we go. Whoa, out there.
Yeah.
Those lights look beautiful out there.